What's up, Pokemon fans? Trevor from JollyMonz here, and today I'm coming at you guys with my first deck profile of Guardians Rising Sun and Moon, and I am super excited. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's not going to be super competitive. Who knows? It might be, but I doubt it. It is my favorite Pokemon because you guys could see my beautiful mat, my sweet Squirtle. But let's get right into it. We are deck profiling Mega-Blastoise. So here we go. We're going to start with the Pokemon. We are running 3 Blastoise EX. We are doing the promo. Pretty cool card. I love the artwork. The attacks aren't really good. You can rapid spin 2 colorless for 30 damage. You can switch one of your bench Pokemon, then your opponent switches his or her active. So you switch first, which kind of stinks, but hopefully you don't have to attack much with Blastoise. And his other one is Splash Bomb for 3 water. You do 120 damage. Flip a coin. If tails, this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. So overall, not the strongest EX. That's why we have this big bad boy, hopefully Mega Evolving. This card is gorgeous. I love everything about it. I just wish it was played. I mean, I'm going to try it at locals, but I'm not expecting much. It's just going to be my fun deck, just when I want to have a weekend of relaxing. But Mega-Blastoise for 3 water, he does 120, and then you can do 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you can set up double KOs. It's really cool. I like it, especially with a new Sun and Moon Guardians Rising card. This might be a little bit faster to set up. So we are just running a 3-3 line of Mega-Blastoise and regular Blastoise. Up next, we are running our one of Manaphy. This card is really good. If any Pokemon has a water energy attached to it, your Pokemon, it has free retreat. So we're playing a water deck, so why not have Manaphy in there for free retreat? We're just running a one of. It's not that too crucial. We're running a small Pokemon lineup. I'm going to try to make this deck as consistent as possible. So just one of those. We have our Hoopa to get out our Manaphy if we desire so, our Blastoises. We can get our Mega Blastoises, and we can get our 2 Shaymins. So that is it for the Pokemon lineup, guys. That's all we're running so far. Let me count this up. 10 Pokemon, that is it. So very low count, but hopefully it's going to be really consistent. So up next, we're going to do the items. We are running 4 VS Seekers. Pretty much don't really need to explain this. It's a staple in every deck. You can get a supporter from your discard pile back to your hand. Just a very good card. Always run 4. Up next, we have our 4 Ultra Balls. Very good card. We're playing Ultra Balls because we want to discard energy to the discard pile. So we don't want Dive Ball and all that. We want to play the Ultra Balls, especially the Ultra Balls get the Hoopa and Shaymin also, as Dive Ball just gets the water Pokemon. But we're mainly Ultra Balling to get rid of water energy, which sounds crazy, I know, but that's just how the deck is built to play. So 4 of those. Up next, we have 4 Blastoise Spirit Links. We are only running a 3-3 line of Blastoise, but I just run 4 Spirit Links just to make it consistent as possible. We want to see these Spirit Links so we don't have to Mega Evolve and end our turn. We can do the Spirit Link and do what we have to do. So 4 of those. Up next, this is the new card I was talking about earlier, Aqua Patch. Now, this card, you might know that there is a dark version that's been around, and it's just disgusting in the expanded. So now water has their own, and I feel like this is a very interesting card to add, because water, I wouldn't say it's too strong, and this isn't going to make it like super strong like Darkrai and expanded. So I love this card. You can attach an energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. So we'll discard all those energies with Sycamore, Ultra Ball, any way we can. Then we're just going to Aqua Patch back onto our main attacker, and hopefully attack by like turn 2. That's what we're going to try to do. So 4 of those. Very good card. I was so excited for this. This is a reason why I'm deck profiling Blastoise, is just because of that card. Up next we have 3 Trainer's Mail. Only 3. I like a 3 count of Trainer's Mail. It does pretty well with me. I mean, I'll go 4 if I really have to be consistent and I have the room, but 3 is usually enough. We can just get our Spirit Links if we have to, our Aqua Patches, Ultra Ball, anything like that. Just helps with consistency. So 3 of those. Up next we are running only 2 Mega Turbos because Aqua Patch attaches to anything. Mega Turbo only attaches to a Mega. So we are running more Water Patches than Mega Turbo. I don't know if I want to play 2 Mega Turbo or 3. Right now I am trying out 2, but let me know down below what you guys think. But right now we're running 2. Up next we have our 1-ofs. These are 2 new item cards from Guardians Rising. Pretty much I think this card's going to be stable, Field Blower. You can choose to discard 2 Pokemon tools, or you can do a Pokemon tool and a stadium. I feel like people forget that you can do a tool and a stadium. You don't have to do 2 tools. You can switch it up. So very interesting card. I love it. And this card I feel like this deck needs is Rescue Stretcher, because you could put a Pokemon into your discard pile from your hand. So say if you're attacking with a Mega-Blastoise, they knock it out. You promote your Blastoise, he's set and ready because Aqua Patches and all that, but he's not a Mega. You can Rescue Stretcher for the Mega and then evolve and attack that turn. Or you can just shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile back to your deck. I like this over Super Rod because this gets only Pokemon. Super Rod, you have to do a combination of, or you can, of Pokemon and energy. So if we have 1 Pokemon and 2 energy, we have to get the energy, and we want the energy in the discard pile. So I'm not playing Super Rod, I'm just playing 1 Stretcher, just to situational pretty much. I think it's better than Super Rod in this deck, and that's the rest of the items. Up next we are going to do our supporters. We have 4 Sycamore, very standard card, just consistency. We want to maybe discard our energies to the discard pile, get a new hand, start going again. We want to be as fast as possible to keep up. Up next we have 3 in. I usually do a 4-3 lineup in most decks. I really like the 4 Sycamore 3 in. I feel like it's a very good number. It works well with me, and if you guys don't really do 4-3, I suggest giving it a try and just see how it works. I like it. Up next, best card in the game, no doubt, is Lysander. We're running 2 of. This card can win you a game easily. This card's so good, and just 2 always. Every deck I have 2 Lysanders. Just very good card. Then we have our 1-of supporters. We are running a Hex because abilities are a thing. If we get paired up against Plume Decidueye, which we will most likely lose, Hex can help somewhat. And then we have Olympia. Olympia is nice. I threw it in here because if we don't have a Manaphy out, we don't run Float Stones because we have the Spirit Links. So this is our only switch card. And it heals, so 30 damage, that could be clutch, especially with our stadium that is up next, which is Rough Seas. We're playing 4 of. The crazy thing is that the Blastoise bench can actually get pretty full, and you have to kind of be smart, like, because you can have the Blastoise in the active, 1 on the bench, you can have a Hoopa, a Manaphy, a Shaman. It fills up pretty fast, so you just got to be careful. People have been talking about Skyfield, but I like Rough Seas because of the healing. You can Olympia, then Rough Seas again, that's 60 damage. It's really strong. When I think of a water deck, I automatically think of this stadium and only this stadium. So I'm playing 4 Rough Seas, and so far it's been pretty awesome. And then finally, we have our energy. We are playing 12 water energy, which may seem like a lot, but we want to get energy as much as possible. We want to discard it. It's all about just trying to be fast, 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 fast. We need to keep up with the current competitive decks, and just, I think 12 is the right energy count. So that is it, guys. That is my Mega-Blastoise deck. Again, I don't think it's gonna be super competitive, but I like playing it. It's my favorite Pokemon. If you guys have a favorite Pokemon that's in the card game currently, just build a deck around it. Have fun. Like, sometimes when I go to locals, I'm like tired of practicing, grinding the competitive matches, and I want to have fun, because that's the main thing in Pokemon, is to have fun. So every once in a while, I might bust out these bad boys and just have some fun. Especially if your locals, if no one really plays that much grass, you'll have a lot more fun, I promise. The bench damage is just really cool. You could set up 2 KOs pretty easily. I really like it. Aqua Patch definitely made this thing somewhat playable. But that's it, guys. Let me know down below what you guys think. Let me know if there's any suggestions or things you would switch out, or if you have any questions, just comment down below and I will reply. But I hope you guys are having a good day, and remember, stay jolly!